Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Solomon, and I normally talk about minimalism, lifestyle, and tech. So today we're going to be talking about how to declutter your mind. Every day, the average human being has about 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts per day. That's about 35 to 48 thoughts per minute. Now, some of those thoughts you don't even remember. They just, slip in and slip out. And this video is not about those thoughts. It's about the negative ones that stay in your mind. So this video is going to be about the tips I use to help declutter those negative thoughts from my life. Tip number one, positive talk. Positive talk. Positive talk. So have you ever went through a day and it was just terrible? Like one thing led to the next, and then before you know it, you just had like a snowball effect, and everything that could have went wrong. You know what I'm talking about. One of those days. Those days where you just want to, cry. Those days where sometimes you just want to die. Those really bad days that seem to last forever and just want to, etch itself into your mind as the absolute worst day possible. Have you ever had one of those days? If you did, please drop it down in a comment below. I would love to hear about it. Now back to the tip. So I believe that those days are just mindset. And if you're going through the whole day and you're saying, wow, this day sucks, this day sucks, this day sucks, it's going on forever, like I hope this day goes past fast, like oh my god, this day sucks. Guess what? The day is just going to get worse and worse and worse, and it's just going to be dragged on for longer and longer, and it's just going to make it feel like the day lasted for an eternity. But instead of saying, hey, this day sucks, even if it does suck, just say, hey, this day, it's a great day. It's a great day. Like, oh, I just got a flat tire, but it's still a great day. Next time you're having a bad day, just think about one positive thing and just cling on to that for dear life. Instead of saying that today is a terrible day, say that today is a great day, just over and over and over until you just can't talk anymore. By the end of the day, that worst day would have turned into a great day. And it's mainly because, your mind has the ability to make spoken words a reality. So if you're saying that today sucks, everything in your mind is going to make it suck. But if you're saying that today is a great day, everything in your mind is going to make it a great day. Tip number two that helped me declutter negative thoughts from my life. And it's just one word, and it's called perspective. Next time you're having your pity party and crying boo-hoo, why don't you take the time to just, think about how good you got it compared to some other people in the world. People will be upset because they wasn't able to get the latest sneaker release. But then again, when you think about it, there's people in the world who don't even have sneakers, but yet you're crying over the newest Jordan or newest technology or newest phone or newest whatever. So when you change your perspective, you change your mindset, and you start to become more thankful for what you do have, as opposed to, just constantly comparing yourself to other people and feeling bad because you don't have the latest stuff. So that's my second tip for you guys to get rid of those negative thoughts. Just think about perspective. Think about how you may have it better than someone else. Even though you're experiencing an inconvenience, it's still 9 times more likely better than what someone else has to experience. Number 3, and that is, the perfect you. And you're probably saying, perfect you, like, no one's perfect. And you're right, no one is perfect, but you are the perfect you. Everyone is different, and they have their own personalities and body shape. And sometimes it can be hard not to compare yourself to, people that you see on TV or models that you see in magazines, especially when you're constantly bombarded by it with social media and television. It almost makes you feel like you're not good enough, like you'll never be what society wants you to be. You start to envision your fantasy self where you picture yourself looking a certain way and living a certain way and acting a certain way. Now, there's a difference between aspirations and just straight up negative comparisons. When you have, dreams and aspirations, those make you work harder to achieve what you want to get. But when you're just negatively comparing yourself, that actually does more harm to you, and just makes you feel terrible about your own life and the things that you do have. My tip is simple, and it's just to embrace you. the perfect you. When you start to think of yourself as a child of God, you begin to realize that you was created for a purpose. Now, you may not know what that purpose in life is, but it's something that only you was destined to do. Now, instead of waking up and saying negative thoughts about yourself when you look in the mirror, why don't you say some positive thoughts? Like, hey, today I look good, or today my hair looks really nice, or whatever. Anything positive in the morning, instead of saying, oh, my hips are too big, or my arms are too small, or I wish I was taller. Like I said before, you are the perfect you, and no one else can be like you. So guys, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please press that like button and subscribe to my channel. Like I said before, those are my tips that I use to declutter negative thoughts from my life. If you have a tip for me, please leave it down in the comments below. I would love to read them. And again, share this video with someone that you think will benefit from it. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.